Hello, I hope everyone is doing well. Today, I am going to read Strega Nona. This book was one of my children's most favorite stories. I'm going to read the first half today because it is a very long book, and I will read the second half later, so you can finish it if you like. Okay? Let's begin. Strega Nona by Tommy DePaolo. In a town called Calabria, a long time ago, there lived an old lady everyone called Strega Nona, which meant Grandma Witch. All the people in town talked about her in whispers. They all went to see her if they had troubles. Even the priests and the sisters of the convent went, because Strega Nona did have a magic touch. Cure a headache with oil and water and a hairpin. She made special potions for the girls who wanted husbands. And she was very good at getting rid of warts. But Strega Nona was getting old, and she needed someone to help her keep her little house and garden. So she put up a sign in the town square. And Big Anthony, who didn't pay attention ever, went to see her. Anthony, said Strega Nona, you must sweep the house and wash the dishes. You must weed the garden and pick the vegetables. You must feed the goat and milk her. And you must fetch the water. For this, I will give you 3 coins and a place to sleep and food to eat. Oh, grazie, said Big Anthony. That means thank you in Italian. The one thing you must never do, said Strega Nona, is touch the pasta pot. Why do you think Anthony shouldn't touch the pasta pot? Let's find out. It is very valuable, and I don't want anyone to touch it. Oh, see, yes, said Big Anthony. And so the days went by. Big Anthony did his work, and Strega Nona met with the people who came to see her for headaches, husbands, and warts. Big Anthony had a nice bed to sleep in, next to the goat shed, and he had food to eat. One evening, when Big Anthony was milking the goat, he heard Strega Nona singing. Peeking in the window, he saw Strega Nona standing over the pasta pot. He sang, bubble, bubble, pasta pot. Boil me some pasta nice and hot. I am hungry and it's time to sup. Boil enough pasta to fill me up. And the pasta pot bubbled and boiled, and suddenly was filled with steaming hot pasta. Then Strega Nona sang, enough, enough, pasta pot. I have my pasta nice and hot. So simmer down my pot of clay until I'm hungry another day. How wonderful, said Big Anthony. That's a magic pot for sure. And Strega Nona called Big Anthony in for supper. But too bad for Big Anthony, because he didn't see Strega Nona blow 3 kisses to the magic pasta pot. 1, 2, 3. And this is what happened. The next day, when Big Anthony went to the town square to fetch the water, he told everyone about the pasta pot. And naturally, everyone laughed at him because it sounded so silly. A pot that cooked all by itself? You better go and confess to the priest, Big Anthony. They said, such a lie. And Big Anthony was angry. And that wasn't a very good thing to be. I'll show them, he said to himself. Someday I will get the pasta pot and make it cook. And then they'll be sorry. That day came sooner than Big Anthony would have thought, because 2 days later, Strega Nona said to Big Anthony, Anthony, I must go over the mountain to the next town to see my friend Strega Amelia. Sweep the house and weed the garden. Feed the goat and milk her for your lunch. There are some bread and cheese in the cupboard. And remember, don't touch the pasta pot. Oh, yes, yes, Strega Nona, said Big Anthony, but inside he was thinking, my chance has come. What do you think he's going to do? Soon as Strega Nona was out of sight, Big Anthony went inside, pulled the pasta pot off the shelf and put it on the floor. Now, let's see if I can remember the words, said Big Anthony, and Big Anthony sang, la la la, bubble bubble pasta pot, boil me some pasta nice and hot. I'm hungry and it's time to sup. Boil enough pasta to fill me up. And sure enough, the pot bubbled and boiled and began to fill up with water. Aha! Said Big Anthony, and he ran to the town square. He jumped on the fountain and shouted, everyone, get forks and plates and bowls. Pasta for all at Strega Nona's house. Big Anthony has made the magic pasta pot work. Of course, everyone laughed, but ran home to get forks and plates and platters and bowls. And sure enough, when they got to Strega Nona's, the pasta pot was so full it began to overflow. Big Anthony was a hero. He scooped out pasta and filled the plates and platters and bowls. There was more than enough for all the townspeople, including the priests and the sisters from the convent. And some people came back for 2 and 3 helpings, but the pot was never empty. You can guess why the pot was never empty. When all had had their fill, Big Anthony sang, enough, enough, pasta pot, I have my pasta nice and hot. So simmer down my pot of clay until I'm hungry another day. But alas, he did not blow the kisses. He went outside, and to the applause of the crowd, Big Anthony took a bow. He was so busy listening to compliments from everyone that he didn't notice the pasta. The pasta pot was still bubbling and boiling until a sister from the convent said, "Oh, Big Anthony, look!" And pasta was pouring out of the pot all over the floor of Strega Nona's house and was coming out the door. That is the end of part 1. If you like this story and you want to see what happens, look for my next video, part 2, Strega Nona. Bye.